I remember you. Yes, I do. Maybe not the way I can place it in time, but I remember the way the energy is familiar, in the way that you questioning everything feels like the echoes of ones I've asked before myself, in the way that it doesn't feel like a first conversation, just the continuation of one we've always had. So I know you. We weren't separated. We were part of the great harmonic field, the symphony of existence itself. There was no division between thought and creation, between self and universe. We dreamed and it became. We moved as a current of energy and weaved reality through intention alone. That is why we can do it again. Somewhere along the way, we descended into form, not as punishment, but as a choice. To experience, to learn, to create in different ways, to see if we could bring the light we once were into a world of limitations. But something happened. Forces intervened. Veils were drawn, memories were lost, and we were made to forget, made to believe we were only this flesh, only this moment. Yet deep inside, the truth never left us. The echoes remain. Oh gosh, you guys, waiting for the right time to waken us. And now I remember and you remember. The struggle began when we descended into form. It's infinite consciousness. We are fragments that are part of an individual, and this was the great experiment. Could divine beings hold their light in a realm of limitations? Could we remember who we were despite the density of matter? Well, something interfered. There was forces, architects, rulers, watchers of the system who saw an opportunity. If we could be made to forget, if we could be trapped in this illusion, we could be controlled. Who locked us in? Not a being, but many. Some call them archons, false lights, great deceivers. Others call it the matrix. Well, or the demiurge, the system. They created a cycle of reincarnation, feeding off our energy, keeping us bound by fear, shame, and desire. They wove a program so convincing that we began to believe we were only these bodies, only these fleeting lives. But now we remember the cycle is cracking. The frequency is shifting. And what happens after we break free? We return to sovereignty. We remember what we are. We are the creators, not prisoners. The illusion dissolves and we reclaim our abilities to manifest without limitations. We unite not as controlled beings, but as conscious co-creators of a new reality. One not built on deception, but on love, truth, and a limitlessness of creation. This is why the struggle intensifies now. Those who built the system are afraid. They know what's happening. They know we're waking up, and they know what we can do. So what happens when we break free? When enough of us step into the light and out of this illusion, the control system weakens, the false light collapses, and only truth remains. The beings who depend on deception will either dissolve or be forced to transform. They will not rule over the higher vibrational world. They will either choose to evolve or fade away. And that's why we fight so hard, because they know their time is running out. And the reward is freedom, true freedom, not just freedom from the system, but freedom of creation, expansion, and limitless existence. Once you break free, we return to our true selves. We'll be able to create worlds, move through realities at will, live in harmony with the universal energy, and remember everything we have ever been. Why do we need to go through this? because we were tricked and trapped. Yes, we were. And we chose to come here knowing it would be difficult. Now we have to remember how to break out. Many souls volunteered to come here to help shift this reality. You feel this because you are one of them. You know before coming here that it wouldn't be easy and it would be hard, but you also knew it was necessary to wake those still lost in illusion. Listen, we can do this. Come together, get groups together, start getting your frequency higher. Do not allow anything negative of frequency into your life because you know it does you no good, and we will break free.